I'm watching the video that will allow me to shoot on this gun range so that I can start getting qualified for my concealed carry weapon. Thanks, Cowboy.
If you're planning to depart the range, you should collect your firearms and equipment at this time. 1 minute before ceasefire range safe period, the RSO in the safety tower will give a 1 minute until break over the loudspeaker. If you are departing the range with an uncased firearm, it must be done under live fire conditions only. Anyone may call a ceasefire if an unsafe condition occurs. All shooters will immediately cease shooting and unload their firearms and put them on the shooting table. During ceasefire range safe conditions, when instructed by an RSO to cease fire, shooters will immediately stop shooting, open and empty all firearms, remove all magazines, all ammunition, lock actions open, and ground all firearms on the shooting table with the muzzles pointed downrange.
Hi, this is Trilla Minute, and I'm still in the process of being able to shoot at the gun range. And I have watched a video on safety, and they've issued this card. Cowboy's taking the video, and we're going to go up there and do some shooting and help me take my concealed carry weapon class and be able to qualify. And today is Gun Appreciation Day, January 19th, 2013, and I'm showing my appreciation.
Wanted some lead-in footage. Okay, now do it.
All right, we're still at the break time. Everybody's setting up their targets. One of the interesting things that I wanted to discuss is that when Cowboy was working with me to try to teach me how to aim and which eye to use, I'm right-handed, and he had told me that typically a right-handed person is right eye dominant. Well, I guess I'm just not typical because I'm left eye dominant. So when I'm shooting, I'm going to need to remember to close my right eye in order to use my dominant left eye. So we'll see how well that works. He's also helped me by putting some tape on the center mass because that's what we want to aim for. I need to be able to do that when I'm qualifying for my concealed carry weapon. Here in Nevada, we call it a CCW, so I probably will refer to it as CCW on this video several times. So as soon as they clear us to shoot, Cowboy and I will go up forward. I'll be putting the magazine in the the Ruger Mark I first. In the CCW, I have to be able to do 6 shots using my right hand and then 6 shots using my left hand, and I have to reload the magazine in between. So that'll be the first gun I shoot. Then I'm going to be shooting that snub nose, and I think it's going to have a kick to it, so that's going to be interesting for me to shoot. We'll be moving the targets progressively out. When we get further out, I'm allowed to use 2 hands when I'm shooting to qualify for my CCW. And today is really practicing for that because in 2 days, on Monday, or Martin Luther King Day, I hope to go and do my qualifying on both of those guns to be able to test and get my CCW. Okay guys, these are what we're shooting so far. I did better at the further out range this time because I was holding my gun with both hands. I have a stronger right finger, so the ones that are closer in, I shot at this range. The one thing that I saw...
Wait, Don. Or Trilla.
Okay, the one thing I have determined is that I have brittle fingernails, evidently, because I'm breaking my fingernails while I'm shooting. I don't know how I'm doing that, but if you can see, I busted 2 nails today. So you can definitely tell anybody watching this video that I'm new to this. Little way. This is all about my learning process, and that if I can do it, any other human as I can will be able to do that. So that's we're going to be moving the targets out in a few minutes. We're going to clear so that we can do that. might take a few minutes. I'm still learning how to do this, guys. He just showed me. The notches for us. There. Okay. That's a little bit better.
Go for it.
Will assist you.
Let him finish
If you
talking.
plan to leave during the next ceasefire period, you should start making plans to do so after you hear the 5 minutes until break announcement. Remember, uncased firearms may not be handled or removed from the range during the ceasefire period.
Okay, guys, these are the targets. The
One more
one
time,
I'm
shooters.
standing
The area between the
closest
yellow
to
and red lines is for pass-through only.
is the one I was shooting
Should you
at.
find yourself
As you
standing
can
in this
see,
area,
the one
step
a
behind
little
the yellow
furthest
safety
away
line,
from me
armed with
is
red
what
firearm.
Cowboy shot, and of course his is a better
You should
range.
not be standing between the
Up
yellow and
here,
red
I
lines
was shooting with the
during
stub
the
nose,
ceasefire period.
and that little thing's got kicked, and I found that my left hand trigger finger is very weak, and you need to have a real smooth action, and I kept pausing in the action, which was causing the chamber not to rotate, so that really messed me up. I need to work on strengthening this trigger finger on my left hand. When I was shooting with the Ruger Mark I, it looks like a bigger gun. It has less kick, but I could get the range in much tighter with that gun. It's much easier for me to handle and use than the snub nose, which obviously I didn't hit center mass. I was more going for the thorax. I'm going to knock his windpipe out. While Cowboy was consistent with most of his, except a few areas right here, he was shooting with a much smaller gun, fits in your palm, has a little laser, and it's our first time to shoot it. So we're going to have to move our targets out. This would be the next distance for me to qualify for my CCW.